Today on Good Day Live, I'm super happy to welcome to our studio my good friend Shelley Klingerman, who is here to talk about something that anybody out there who loves The Sopranos is going to want to know about. First and foremost, welcome.
Thank
you.
Good
to see you. So you are bringing to town a pretty amazing speaker, and you have taken this from just an event for law enforcement and turned it into an event for the public, because Giovanni's ring is unbelievable. So let's start with what is it about this guy we need to know?
Yeah, so Giovanni spoke at a law enforcement conference that we had in town at the beginning of October, and I just watched the audience heads nod. And so he was relating, he was relevant, and he was making a connection to the audience, which was law enforcement. So in observing that, there's a lot of law enforcement that weren't able to attend that conference. So Project Never Broken reached out, and we're bringing him back.
Wow. So
that law enforcement can have that opportunity to hear his story and relate. And it's like military, you know, they want to talk to one another.
Sure.
So he was coming back anyway to do some specific things with the law enforcement, first responder, military, and significant others. His story is so interesting that it would be an absolute shame not to have an opportunity for the public to also hear it. So if you liked The Sopranos, if you like a good mafia story, you will not want to miss him speaking, because he will share stories where his life was literally on the line multiple times, and the mental gymnastics he had to do in order to keep what was truly a double life that he was living straight will absolutely make your heart pound, your palms sweat, and you will appreciate your boring life after you hear what these guys who go undercover to protect our streets and our communities and our country, quite frankly, go through.
And I think there's just a general fascination with mafia. There's a fascination with what people have to go through to bring these families down, because it is not easy to do. And his story is one that is real, it is true. And so people out there have the opportunity to participate with this. When are you having the public event so that people can hear his story?
It's Wednesday, December 7th, from 6:30 to 8:30 at the Historical Museum. Their new facility is amazing. So I'm also excited to be able to get people who maybe haven't had a chance to go see that to get in there and see it.
So you're looking at the information on the screen, and I want to tell you that QR code will take you right to the Eventbrite page where you can buy your tickets. If you want to scan it now, it'll take you there. You can buy your tickets for $25 to enjoy what will be an incredible evening to learn about this man, his story. He's written a book. It's fascinating. But there's also another connection to this, and that is Project Never Broken. All proceeds from this event are going to continue to fund something that you're very passionate about. And if folks don't know, tell them about Greg and why it's so important that this continues in his memory.
Yeah, I think another thing that was an immediate connection with Giovanni and Greg is they have really similar backgrounds and parallels. You know, Greg was undercover. He then went with the FBI task force. That was really along the same lines that Giovanni went. So I was drawn to his backstory and can really look back and see some of the things that Giovanni shares. I can kind of see how that was actually happening when Greg was in that type of role. So yes, all proceeds go to Project Never Broken. Those proceeds are used to continue to bring in resources for our first responders, law enforcement, their families, because this talk will give you a really good idea of the compound and stress and trauma that these officers and everyone who serves on the front line, that they have to manage. And you know, this is a really interesting story, but there's a really important message at the end that we have to take care of mental health. And that's really at the end of the day, this is getting that point across through just a storytelling.
Well, it's a storytelling you won't want to miss, and it's all for a cause that I know is one that many people have become passionate about, and that is continuing the legacy of Greg Ferenczi with Project Never Broken. December 7th, 6:30 to 8:30. Get your tickets by scanning that QR code, or, of course, what is the website once again they can visit where they can get tickets to?
ProjectNeverBroken.org.
ProjectNeverBroken.org is the website to visit. Shelley, thanks for all you do. You're an amazing person, and your brother's legacy lives on and will continue to do so.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Stay with us. We'll be right back.